1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Humayun Zeb Abbasi. First, the headlines. Prime Minister is in Balochistan on a day-long visit to review work on rehabilitation of flood-affected road and railway infrastructure. Under the directives of Shehbaz Sharif, rehabilitation work on a number of flood-damaged highways and roads have been completed. Finance Minister has reaffirmed the government's commitment to end the boom bust cycles in the country. And Pakistan will take on India in the Super 4 phase of Asia Cup cricket tournament at Dubai today. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif arrived in Quetta today on a day-long visit to Balochistan to review work on rehabilitation of flood-affected road and railway infrastructure. Chairman National Highway Authority Khurram Agha gave a detailed briefing to him during an aerial view of the damaged railway bridge in Bibi Nani and restoration work on Pendra Bridge, which was completely swept away by the floods. Under the directives of Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, rehabilitation work on a number of flood-damaged highways and roads has been completed, while restoration work on the remaining sections is continuing on emergency basis. According to the Prime Minister, National Highway N15 has been reopened for traffic for Mansehra to Chalas via Naran. Karachi to Chaman National Highway N25, which was affected by flood from Hub to Khuzdar, has also been opened. Karakoram Highway N35 has been made fully operational. The restoration work on certain highways is still continuing, which include N50 Yob Di Khan section, N95 Fatehpur, Kalam section and motorway M8 Wangu Hills, Banja section. The Prime Minister is personally monitoring the rehabilitation work and a daily report is being submitted to him. Ministry of Energy has started implementing relief announced by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to the electricity consumers using up to 300 units. A notification in this regard has been issued by the ministry. China has announced to provide another 300 million yuan of relief supplies to Pakistan. The announcement was made by Director of China International Development Cooperation Agency, Liu Xiong, during a meeting with Chairman National Disaster Management Authority, Lieutenant General Akhtar Nawaz, via video link. Liu Xiong requested the Pakistani side to provide a list of urgently needed supplies at an early date and determine the mode of transportation so that the Chinese assistance can reach the flood victims as soon as possible. Pakistan's ambassador to the United States, Masood Khan, has appealed the Pakistani American community to donate generously for the flood victims in Pakistan. Addressing a large gathering organized by Pakistani American community in connection with Pakistan Day, he said the floods have caused unprecedented destruction in the country. Earlier, the ambassador met editorial board of Chicago Tribune and briefed them about the devastation of flood in Pakistan. Later, the Chicago Tribune also published an editorial highlighting the magnitude of natural calamity in Pakistan and the need for providing immediate help to it to recover from the disaster. It said Pakistan is one of the world's most vulnerable nations to be devastated by impact of climate change, despite the fact that it emits less than 1% of the planet's greenhouse gases. Finance Minister Miftah Ismail has reaffirmed the government's commitment to end the boom-bust cycles in the country. In an interview with Bloomberg, he said Pakistan's imports need to be equal to the dollar inflow from exports and from remittances provided by citizens living abroad. The finance minister said with limited availability of dollars, the government will prefer to import necessary edible things instead of luxury items. He said nothing can happen in 1 year, but at least we can take a start. Miftah Ismail said historic floods in the country have an economic impact of at least $10 billion. He said inflation, running at the highest in 47 years, is close to its peak and will average 15% of the year. And finally, the sports in the second match of Super 4 phase of Asia Cup Cricket Tournament. Pakistan will take on India at Dubai today. The match will start at 7 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. And that is the end of the news. For more news analysis, you can visit our website radio.gov.pk. You can also watch live video streaming for bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.